When two top players like this come up against each other, it really is on the day. So we'll see what happens. Ding would be, I think, very satisfied with how he played yesterday against Dave Gilbert, who he'd never beaten in 3 meetings. Shaun Murphy, a great cueist, great technique. As I say, had a scare in the first round, but maybe haven't got that one out of the way, or relax a little bit. Mike Allett, I'm sure, is looking forward to this one.
Certainly am, David. And who knows, the winner of this tournament might come out of this match. Both class acts. Ding, of course, would love to win again on home soil. Well, he's got an early opportunity here as well to put some points on the board. Yes, that top half certainly has opened up. All the stars are in the bottom half now. It's a tough bottom half. World Championship runner-up Barry Hawkins is here, Mark Selby, Neil Robertson. But if you're going to win a tournament, you've got to beat them all at some stage, whether it be in the first round or in the final. Now, has he come far enough? Well, he's okay. Could have done with another 2 or 3 inches on the white there. You like the one that's just nearer the pack rather than the one above the black. Well, he might be able to just kick this in with a little bit of side. Doesn't like it. If he's not sure, should play the one that's guaranteed. Well, he's decided to take the straighter one. No, he hasn't. Well, he's going to have another look. Well, he did have enough room. I think he's just played that with a touch of side as well to straighten the red up. That was a good shot. Get this one out the way that's behind the black spot. He's decided to play on the other one actually, but this is a good early chance here for Ding Junhui in this opening frame. Best of 9, of course, as always. An interval after the first 4 frames, and you're always looking to get off to a good start. This could turn out to be a classic between these two. Who knows? We might need all 9 frames.
Well, if it's anything like the Martin Gould-Michael Holt match earlier on, then we're in for a real thrill, because that was a real nerve jangler in the end. Holt won 5-4 on the pink.
Yeah, I bet Martin wishes he could have that blue back again, and he went for and might have played a safety off it, cost him the match in the end. But you know, you're down there at the floor, you make the decisions there. Not bad.
Well, look at that. Absolutely packed here. He's won the China Open, of course, Ding, when he was just 18, but since then hasn't fared too well on home soil. Maybe this is the week things are going to change.
Well, as I said, not an easy path to the final, but you know, these lads, when they play each other, the top stars play each other, they tend to bring each other along, and they have to produce the best. Sounded a little bit heavy. He might have just taken a little bit of pace out of the cue ball. He's low on this black, but he can play a little delicate cannon into the bunch just to hold the white at this end. He's played the half-stun shot, and he's played it well for the right-hand red. Wasn't quite sure whether he could play that. He's a great break builder, this lad. He's had 311 centuries to his career.
Well, yes, I mean, he's 5th on the all-time list. It's only Hendry O'Sullivan, John Higgins and Steve Davies ahead of him, and he's only 26 years of age, so he's going to have a lot more.
He made 57 centuries last year. I think he was he second in the list last year, Dave? I think it was.
Trump, I think, had 61 from memory, so incredible, isn't it, really? And Ding didn't play in every tournament, so that's an awful lot. He'd love one here. He had 2 yesterday against Dave Gilbert in successive frames. Shaun Murphy actually started his first round with a century. The wheels came off a little in the middle, but he, as I say, did scrape through. That was on Monday, so he's had a couple of days just kicking his heels before this match.
He's got to be careful here. This could go wrong, especially if he, well, it'd be nice if he does find the gap, because he'd be on this red near the top cushion, but well, he played a little nudge into them. He's decided to hold. Well, if he's played on the one just below the pink, it's got to be very accurate indeed.
34.
And I think he's got there. Well, that's a great shot. To the inch.
35.
Nicely done.
Started playing when he was just 10, and his first ranking event was here in Shanghai. It was the 2002 China Open. He was only 14. He was put in as a wild card. Played Mark Selby. Took 2 frames off him. It's hard to predict exactly what was going to happen, but well, we've seen what's happened. He's become one of the greats.
Yeah, there were signs there then, David, wasn't there? Thought, 2 or 3 years down the road, and it proved to be the case. He's missed them. Well, he'll be so disappointed with that shot, because it was a fairly big target.
42.
End of break, I'm afraid.
Junhui 42.
Well, 42, but he knows if he'd have got the cannon, he might have still been at the table, but he has covered that red near the right-hand corner. Let's have a look what Hawkeye sees. Well, nothing on that side, but yes, the red on the right-hand side is on, but that could be all or nothing. Well, it was all. And he's on the yellow. Great pot. He can take the brown as well. In some ways, he was slightly forced into that, and it does focus the mind. Knocked a lot of those in, of course, when he won the world title back in 2005. A very high percentage of those sort of pots went in. Slow down. Well, oh, and now then, has he found the gap? Well, very fortunate if he has.
Well, I guess you'd take it while it's there, because it won't be there the whole match. You can be sure of that. This already, I know we're only in the first frame, it already has the feeling of being a classic. They're both playing well. Both bang up for it, and of course the atmosphere is going to help. Most of them, of course, for Ding, but just the fact there's a large crowd here all adds to it. Well, again, he's kind of lost his way.
Well, he's on the straight red, and he can hold for the black. Don't know whether you can see the other one, actually. Enough of the other one to pot it, possibly. You can hold the white there, though. got rid of the difficult red. And these are always a little bit awkward. You can so often hit the near knuckle and they wobble because your vision is going away from the pocket slightly. Expect him to get this though. Well played. Well, it was Ding that was in first, broke down on 42 when he missed the cannon into the bunch. But all of a sudden now, whether these reds are, Shaun Murphy has just gone favourite in this opening frame. And these guys are that good that in these sort of positions we expect them to clear up.
Yes, if Ding had got that cannon, probably would have been a century frame over, but Murphy knocked in a cracking red.
26.
Well, apart from a couple of safety shots, this frame could be over in 2 visits. Scoring visits anyway.
Murphy has a new cue, which kind of forced on him this season. His old cue was a lovely piece of wood, and a real old cue, literally from sort of 1930s. So he's still getting used to it. And it's not been a great campaign in the big events. He didn't qualify for Wuxi or indeed the New Indian Open. So he's just looking to build some confidence, get a run going.
40.
Well, he's lost the white there a little. He might turn his attentions to the blue into the corner. I think that would be a better shot. Just done down for these reds. Just come past the pink here with the cue ball for the lower red. This to put his nose in front then. Ooh, it struggled in, but he's still there.
45.
Well, as you can see, another difficult ball on the table here, so it's all about down to Shaun really keeping that cue ball under control. And as David has just mentioned, we know that both these players are cueing well. We don't think either of them will need a lot of chances here in this match. You wouldn't expect so anyway. A touch more would have been nice. Can he hold the white there on yellow? Yes, well played.
So it's yellow, green and brown, and this would be a really good way to win the frame, because Ding was in, looking good. Murphy knocked in a long red, and looks like he's going to win the frame off it.
Well, if this is sign of things to come, David, we're in for a treat. Ooh, that sounded a bit clunky as well. Just the brown needed then. This has been a great response here from Shaun Murphy. I mean, that opening red was superb. And so has the rest.
Yes, this is a tough match for both of them. This could easily have been the final if the draw had worked out differently. In fact, it's only a second round match. They know they've got to play well, and Shaun Murphy has done here. Just that one mistake from Ding, he didn't get the cannon to the pack of reds. Left Murphy a long one, he knocked it in, and he's cleared up. Terrific start, brilliant. 86 clearance from Shaun Murphy to take the opening frame. Good stuff here in Shanghai. We're back shortly with frame 2.